gentlemen, as we climb back into Middle-earth. Anyways, welcome. I am the Metal Blue Eyes, getting some Rohirrim brooches. And of course, joining me as always is Fighter Chaos.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Yo. Oh, wait, I think my sound level's reset, so just give me a second.
Oh.
While I readjust here. Just a second. And also, of course, Double RPG. Yes, it did. Okay. And of course, joining me as always is Double RPG.
Today is not Friday in California. It's Saturday.
California. Yes, it is. Anyways, welcome back, folks. And like I said, my volume should be more tolerable.
That's good.
Okay.
So, back at Middle-earth, I see.
Yep, back attacking some of the wild men of the Dunedain, as well as a random Uruk-hai. Because why not?
Yeah, why not? Just two different races just teaming up with each other who are on the side of evil. You never would see that.
Good old Saruman and his devilish ways.
Yep.
Alright, we killed one of the wild men, but yeah, so how have you guys been this past week? Since we played some Breaker's Revenge?
Well, I'd say the PTSD...
I've been up.
I'd say the PTSD from playing Breaker's Revenge has, right before we streamed, has started to wear off, so I am doing quite fine, actually. I kicked my kidney stone's ass, by the way. I managed to get it out back on Tuesday. About
Excellent.
time, too.
Excellent.
Yes.
Good to hear. I too know what it's like to deal with internal pains.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Not a kidney stone, but I had a hernia last year and it was not fun. Yeah.
You had internal pain. I've had it. Wheels had it. I guess, Jerry, you're the only one who's not had it?
No. I don't want it.
Trust me, you do.
Yeah.
I've already had COVID before. That's bad enough.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston gave it to you.
Exactly. Kingston and his COVID giving.
And he whipped Daniel Garcia's ass last night on Rampage. Well, he was about to whip him with his belt, but he said, "Jericho, I'm saving this whipping just for you. It ain't no paddling, it's a whipping."
That's paddling.
Yeah, no, as for me, I've just been on the grind, I've been working on a whole bunch of projects, trying to contact people with more projects, applying for jobs, playing telephone tag with that job.
Oh yeah, all that fun stuff, eh?
At least I know they're interested. They're not,
Oh yeah, there's that.
It's just like my mom said, you know what? Since they're probably not going to call Sunday, says, you know what? When you go to sleep Sunday, just keep your phone on. I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, me personally, I've been off and on. I've been doing some more voice recordings for episode 13 of the Final Fantasy Retrospective, which I'm slowly but surely getting back on track with.
Cool.
Yeah. Managed to get all the voiceovers done for the Dissidia games, as well as the Theater Rhythm games. So the only voiceovers left I have to do are that cover World of Final Fantasy and the final piece of dialogue that, like the summary or whatever.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So I guess you could say I'm getting close to getting done with that too. But still, I haven't finished up with capturing footage on both World of Final Fantasy nor Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call.
Missed. Now you got a kiss.
But other than that, been off and on playing more of the retro games on my Switch through the Nintendo Switch Online, since I'm still playing with the Hori Split Pad Pro attachment that turns the Hori Split Pad Pro into a traditional game controller for TV mode on the Switch. Oh, and hey, Star Child.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Like I've been. By the way, the grind part. To explain further on that. You probably saw my tweet. I've been contacting. Also, I'm trying to get Hero Club. For Hero Club business, I've been trying to get Hero Club access to anime bosses, and also for Hero Club myself, trying to talk to V Shoujo, who are the folks who run V Shoujo. They cover. They manage a bunch of VTubers, and I'm trying to say, hey, how do we partner or work with you or whatever,
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Sent a message to them, but it's one of those standard contact forms, and you never know if your message went through or not, so that's why I tweeted them too.
Yeah, just a lot of those businesses are missing potential business with even the small-time people like us.
Yeah.
And and you and I were just talking about this when I came on Skype just earlier, when you asked me about that tweet, and we both were expressing our disappointment with some of the businesses saying, man, these people are really, leaving us on the wayside and not giving, not forging good opportunities for new lines of business and that kind of stuff,
Alright.
I mean, I understand that there's so many that you can work with, but there's also a thing called business protocol on a lot of these things.
Exactly. Starshield said he got back to GameStop.
Yeah, I didn't get any new games this week since I had to get my kidney stone removed. Which, thank God, I did not have to use the machine to blast it from the inside. So I saved myself a little over. I think I saved myself a little over $1,000 having to, that I need to pay back from doing that, since they didn't have to use that. And if they,
of course, you mentioned the money thing,
and when I get my bill and it shows that I still have to pay it, I'll be like, hey, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you didn't use it,
The
so yeah.
shit is this?
Wait a minute now.
Yeah.
Can't do something you do. What the heck?
This goes more to show you that our healthcare system here in this country is a total joke.
Well, yeah.
For being how
I'll
ungodly
tell you.
expensive it is.
Yeah, or some, that's why they're like, hey man, should we even should be free? But then how do you handle being free? Because Metal could tell you.
Yeah, you pay taxes out the ass.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's...
Nothing's ever truly free.
Nope.
Yeah, because freedom costs $1.05.
No, freedom ain't free. There's a heavy fucking fee.
Oh, we got a new wool cloak. Rockin'.
Stout.
So, yeah, I'm kind of saving up some money to, that I'm trying to save back on, but I think I'm going to be applying some of that money that I saved back on towards, the special edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I'm really excited about the new release date of late July instead of September.
Oh, wow.
But, and I was thinking about getting that TMNT Cowabunga Collection Collector's Edition, but, just looking at the contents of the Collector's Edition, I really don't say it's worth the purchase.
Fair enough.
Get the standard, I guess, yeah.
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 But hey, with the standard, they are doing...
Sometimes, it's true. Sometimes collectors, even though you like a show or can't afford it, or a game, sometimes it's just not worth it.
And not only that, but for the TMNT Cowabunga collection, they are going to be doing a limited physical edition on it via limited run games, like every other of Konami's anniversary collections they do. Yeah, so I think I'll save my money for that and get the collector's edition, their own collector's edition through that. Because at least their collector's editions are more worth it. With all the, the memorabilia and stuff that they have. I mean, I got me I don't think it was the collector's edition for Streets of Rage 4 on the Nintendo Switch, but I did. It was some type of edition where I actually did get some cool stuff, and one of them was a big, huge Sega Genesis box for the Nintendo Switch case. Yeah.
Neat.
So at least
Yes.
I thought that was worth it.
Definitely
I
go
like
cheer for that chieftain first, because he can go F off.
And I really like these little games. I think they're really great.
Oh no, yeah, they'd be great. Limited run.
Foul sleep. Oh no, we've been put to sleep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. But I am looking forward to this week when it comes to Ninja Turtles and comics, because the 5th and final issue of The Last Ronin hits this week coming up.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, see how it all goes down in the end.
See how it all ends.
Yes, does what's his name commit seppuku and join his brothers, or could it be potential for like a new series to continue on within that continuity or something like that, you know?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Needless to say, that is intriguing. Oh, it's a Valor! Good old auto raise. Gotta love it. Oh no, it's sleep that is most foul.
Oh no. Foul sleep.
Foul sleep.
That's what I said, it is the sleep that is most foul.
What is so foul about it, though?
No.
Stinks? I don't know.
I guess that makes sense, since you know, orcs and urukai are not that well with their hygiene.
Oh,
They're made of clay. Well, especially the urukai.
well, yeah, they're twisted mockeries of the elves, so of course they're foul. Because don't forget, evil cannot create anything new. They can only pervert that which exists.
Startel says he cashed his income tax today and found some cool stuff at Walmart and GameStop.
Oh.
Wow,
Your
wait.
GameStop, your Walmart rather better, so much better stuff than one.
Oh, you want to keep staggering?
Oh,
it there,
that ain't no joke, dude.
Triple critical, what?
My Walmart is just ugh. Oh God, Elagos.
Yeah, but he's got auto raise on him, so there's that at least.
Yeah. Yeah, my Walmart is just as crappy as yours, Jerry.
Oh yeah. I don't get it. Like, they're like, you're supposed to find all this stuff at the electronics section. Me, how come all I see are Penis Buster? And not other franchises here?
Yeah. How come with all the NECA figures, I'm getting like double packs of like a large quantity of double packs that are of the same two characters?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm still waiting for, or I'm still wanting to get the 2-pack of the first live-action Ninja Turtles movie that contains both Casey and April. But they're still not at my Walmart. Still, there's like about 8 or 9 packages of a double pack of both Splinter and Shredder.
And Shredder. But yeah, like, you'd think where I live, Kyle, you know, being between New York and Boston, two major cities, that we'd get at least some kind of a better stock here. Nope, every time I go there, it's like crap tech.
Starchild says he's got the entire G.I. Joe series at Walmart, so I'm guessing the complete series on DVD. And at GameStop, you got 4 Saint Seiya figures on sale.
Oh, nice. That's the reason to go to GameStop these days. There's one collector.
Oh yeah.
Not even for games. Anytime I go there, they even say, we don't get games unless people pre-order. I'm like, what?
Yeah, too bad my GameStop doesn't even have the the green Shredder from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures.
Oh no?
No. I swear to God, I want that figure. That design for Green Shredder looks dope from that Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles crossover comic they did.
Oh, yep.
Oh, you know what I love? Oh my god, getting staggered and us just getting train around.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, they just keep staggering all our guys here, and they just keep getting friggin' trained. Yeah, see, they just keep staggering and they just keep going.
Jeez, that's stupid.
Golly.
That is stupid. Oh my god.
Do we get our first game over?
Yep. Alright, we don't get set back terribly far, though. So,
Gosh.
which is the good thing. Like, I think we just wound up in an unfortunate,
Those Uriks are assholes.
Yeah, because they just start staggering you, and they just keep staggering you, and just keep hitting you. And you never get to act. You just keep getting paddled. That's paddling.
That's the pet.
That is a paddling
Paddling
the-
school.
of the
I believe it's bad.
of the highest degree, definitely.
Oh yeah, so that was a bit bullshit, but hey, like I said, we because of ABS, we aren't setting back terribly far, so that's good.
Startel says the NECA figures at Walmart are stocked by some kind of NECA vendor. I've never seen them before, so I'm not sure what time they come in and bring the figures. They come pretty regularly at my store, or to my store, I'm guessing once or twice a week. If I could catch them, I'd ask them how they order stuff. Well,
Yeah. Just say like, hey, I got my friend back in Massachusetts.
Of course it misses.
And all he gets are alien figures all the time.
and hey, I got a friend over at Southeast Kansas. At the Walmart he goes to, he likes getting those live action Ninja Turtle movie NECA figures, and there are some that he still hasn't been able to get because of limited stock.
He's not gonna say all that. But
Well, I know.
yeah. I don't remember half of that, but yeah, you get the gist. Japanese school lunch.
You're still on that.
Yeah, dude. Rick, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, from what you showed me that picture of the Japanese school lunch, with how Japan's lunch system at their schools is 100 times better than what we get, or what we got back in the day. I don't blame them for having such a first-rate lunch system.
Like, they actually have people cooking. Not just here's your Lunchables that are sad, pathetic hamburger maybe, or a sad, pathetic piece of chicken that. Yeah. I didn't know PAX was happening. PAX East. That's something I guess we should at least bring up, because it is something major. Like, I don't know what they're gonna be talking about, but like the fact that PAX East is happening is something, because it's happening. Speaking of Boston, it's right there.
Yeah, I really don't know what big things are coming out of PAX East this time around. I think one of the only things video game related is that they now have a slated release date for Shredder's Revenge, which is the summer.
And I think Starcon, I guess would you agree that they want to get Shredder's Revenge out before Cowabunga?
I think so. Yeah.
That'd be smart. You can either play the old arcade goodness and then play the new goodness.
Or vice versa.
True.
As long as it has.
He has a point.
Yeah. I don't know if it has. Does it have? No, it does. Cowabunga Collection doesn't just have arcade, it has console.
It
right?
has everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has
it
all
has
the
everything.
8 and 16.
Yeah, it has everything from what Konami worked on back in the day. That's based off the original cartoon series. So the NES games,
the
the
Game
Super
Boy.
Nintendo games, the Game Boy, and the Sega Genesis games, and the arcade.
Yeah.
But too bad no Ninja Turtles Mutant missions or Manhattan missions. That was only on MS DOS.
Yeah, oh well.
Hey,
Can't-
Lord Doom.
Can't get everything. Yeah, hey, what's up?
Yo,
And they even have their Japanese counterparts on them too.
Yeah,
So,
which is neat.
yeah, I mean, I do have at least two Ninja Turtles games that are in their Japanese versions, and that's the Famicom release of Manhattan Project, and the other is the Japanese version of Turtles in Time on the Super Famicom. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, but even though they are the Japanese versions, they do have subtle differences over what we got.
remember that anime? Legend
Oh yeah, Ninja Turtle Mutant Legend or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it was like a 2-parter that tied into the toy line.
That's funny.
Basically, Ninja Turtles meets like Super Sentai or whatever.
Yeah.
'cause the first one was what their like weird humanoid form, and then they can combine into Saint Turtle. With their weird like combined form. Then the second one was all around their like fucking like Ronin warriors armor.
And not to mention, they actually had the same animation staff who worked on the first season of the '87 cartoon working on that.
Yeah. And the more you know.
That's funny.
And you ever wonder why the animation for the first season of that show was actually pretty decent?
Oh yeah, it's true.
Because I think it was either Toei or Toho who actually it was Toei who actually worked on the animation for first season of that show.
Just like Gem. Also funny.
Mm-hmm. Yet they did animation better than we did back in the day. Although there were certain Western shows done in the West that actually still hold up for today's standards with their
Right.
animation.
Let's all watch Diplodo.
Oh God.
Dip. Project Saurus,
Project Saurus.
which was made by Shinji Hashimoto for
Of
Bandai.
Who's now at Square Enix?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Creed Digimon was made by Shinji Hashimoto.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
There
Yep.
you go.
Diplodo.
StarChild says, I know Walmart has the entire original Ninja Turtles cartoon series for $24. The complete series on DVD too. I actually have the complete series on DVD with all the DVDs of all the seasons. I didn't get the individual seasons.
Oh, there's actually a save point here. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Oh, neat. Yes,
Yeah.
take advantage of that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm like, oh, I didn't realize there was a save point here. Nice.
Or else we're gonna dip again, like Diplodos.
Diplodo. Yep. Shinji Hashimoto.
Okay, just 2 wild
Bandai.
men.
Please be excited. That guy.
You know what? I think we're gonna give Hadhod a bit of work.
Hanhon. Hanhon. I still remember calling it Hanhon.
Crippling smash!
I wouldn't be surprised if his creation Project Zoras had some influence on World of Final Fantasy when it comes to the monsters that can stack on top of the main characters.
You know? Right. After I beat all my other backlog games, I've beaten that too. Dang it, I'm already here. Alright, I might as well beat it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's, well, even with what's her face talking the way she does.
It's Starchild says this past week they've gotten some new cartoon box sets. That's how he got the G.I. Joe one. Based off the Real American Hero or the series that came out after that had that awesome opening intro.
About the international one or whatever.
Yeah. Gah, man, gah, Joe, or however that.
Joey Joe Junior Shabadoo. That's a terrible. Joey Jojo.
Oh, not the Joes! Or however Cobra Commander sounds.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, damn it!
Now we got
Yeah,
Fellblade.
Commander always sounded like he's always on the edge of just like having a mental breakdown.
Yes.
That's an
He
orc.
had it with everything. Everything. He just had it.
Oh no! Knife Ears is getting wild pierced. Ha ha ha. Okay, give that one the crippling smash. We'll do a bit of staggering ourselves, shall we? Just give him
Let's give him a paddling of our own.
Yep. That's paddling. You better believe that's paddling.
Believe it.
Oh, nice miss. Nice miss, asshole.
Hey, our boy Hat Hog finally getting into some action.
Get a bit of work in, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Well, we killed a couple bearded dudes and an orc. Exciting. I'll take that over getting staggered to hell and back.
Starchild says, I have the miniseries, and the one I got today has all 95 episodes of the original series. Okay, so G.I. Joe, the Real American Hero. Okay.
Neat.
G.I. Joe. Along with the PSAs at the end, I take it.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwich. I love that. Get out! Get the F out.
Yeah.
Okay, Hat Hog now has a new belt buckle.
Okay.
God damn it, Homer.
Oh, we got a bunch of orcs now. Bunch of goddamn orcs.
Oh, hey, they're just small fry.
We'll cast Aura of the Valar on ourselves, just so we don't die horribly.
Hopefully we can get to Helm's Deep today. I mean, we gotta help our boy Aragorn.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I like how it's realistic.
I'm not, yeah, I know, like I said, I know Snowball here and easy one. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying I don't.
Oh yeah, because after this I think we have to deal with the Warg Riders, or whatever.
I think so. Alright, we gave him a nice cleaving wound, at least.
Oh, man. So you can. Dang it, you are clinging to life.
She's
Yeah,
on
but-
fire. She's on fire!
Yeah, I know, but I've got auto raise on Idriel and Barathor, so that's good. And that just got caught, so that's really good. Now she'll give him the...
Darkhouse says the box set has the PSAs. The featurettes, the toy commercial archive, the 90s, 1960s, and some other stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Toy Fair, that's pretty cool. That reminds me of Vin Diesel.
Oh yeah, with Street Sharks?
Remember Vin Diesel? Yeah. Did you ever see that, Kyle?
I remember. Wait a minute. That was Vin Diesel, the original Street Sharks commercial.
No,
The toy line.
He was shilling it at Toy Fair as like one of the booth guys.
Oh, oh, nice. That's awesome, dude.
Ah, I missed.
He was
Oh,
like,
I
see
missed.
this? Yeah. He destroys Mika toys. I'm like, oh, hey, Vin Diesel. Yeah. That's great.
Yes, that's what they call the Battle of Vin Diesel.
The Battle of Vin Diesel. Helms Diesel.
Helms Diesel.
Helms Diesel. Well, when I was a kid and I played SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. No, SmackDown 4. Shut my mouth.
Oh, shut yourself.
Yeah, I had a character named Pin for no reason.
Pin Deep.
Oh no, my dad made a guy. He called him Mr. Deep. And I had no idea what was going on with him. So I was like, Dad, why is his name Mr. Deep? So Mr. Deep. And I'm like, what? So I made a character named Mr. Deep.
In SmackDown 4, shut your mouth. Why is it that Stephanie McMahon is actually wearing a business suit for her character in that game?
Was that the era where she was doing that?
That just seems so tacky, though.
That's what she was doing on the actual show, if I remember right.
Yeah, but still, that just doesn't seem like her to do that, you know?
She was trying to be literally a female version of her dad.
I guess.
Limelight Waters. Sounds refreshing.
Sounds like seltzer water.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I gotta go back up this way. Because we gotta go around, opening switches. You know.
But out of all the SmackDown games I played the most, it was probably the third one, Just Bring It, which had the most ungodly amount of save data space.
Yep. I remember, because I had that too. I had all of them. PS2 ones.
It's like the last two characters you can unlock in the game are both Shane and Stephanie.
Shane O'Mac.
Which was ridiculous, that they would be like the last characters you can unlock in the game.
I remember SmackDown Just Bring It because it had that like it had like Deep House for some reason as its menu music. Like every other game has like actual like wrestling music, but like Just Bring It had Deep House where it was like like it was stuff like you would hear like Capcom vs SNK. But for some reason you hear it in SmackDown.
Yeah, that's
The only
pretty awesome, though.
One of the more memorable things I remember about that game is the commentary between Michael Cole and Taz.
Oh god.
Shut your ass, Cole.
Just stop it.
Oh god, I love how cool it is.
Alright, that Uruk's dead. That's good. The only good
But
Uruk's a dead Uruk.
How still do you want it?
I remember the commentary between JR and Vince in WWF Warzone on the PlayStation.
Yeah. God, I had that too. Warzone and
Warzone on the PlayStation, I'm kind of iffy about. Wasn't really the best wrestling game on the platform.
Look, Kyle. Why you say it like this? Nobody likes it.
Right, because SmackDown was superior.
Warzone and Attitude were acclaimed, and they had
Acclaim. Oh,
they had
God.
like Mortal Kombat moves just to do your finishers and stuff.
Yes.
Awful. Played it a lot, anyways, but of course. But yeah.
And that's ironic, seeing as how there was WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game, which was actually a much more superior game.
SmackDown is what fixed it, yeah, because SmackDown almost played like a fighting game. The first SmackDown, you can do dash cancels and stuff like freaking.
Yeah. I mean, it did take some inspirations from the Aki engine in some regards, but it wasn't full conversion.
Yeah. It was enough of those things.
Yeah. Starchild says, at the time, the best wrestling games on PS1 were Warzone and WCW versus the World.
Yeah. Before SmackDown came out.
I think I remember WCW versus the World.
I think I had that too.
Wasn't it the one where Tony Schiavone always had like this comment that whoever would come out to do a surprise attack to help you out against your opponent, and whenever Paul White, aka the Giant, actually came out, he was like, "Here comes the Giant!"
It's the Giant.
Because there was that one, and there was yeah, that's what I was saying about when I played it. When it was there, I played it a lot.
That's Nitro. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I remember it was Nitro. I forgot about that.
At the time, Starshot does have a point. That's why I said like, yeah, not great, but at the time I played it a lot because at the time that was pretty good for the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Did play it. I think I had Thunder, and Thunder sucked. And I had what was it? WWE Backstage? What was it called?
Backstage Assault.
Yeah, that one. That one wasn't so great either. But I had that one.
Which one
And I had
was-
ECW
okay,
Anarchy Rules, I think.
Anarchy.
Was it called Anarchy Rules?
I think it was.
Yeah. PS1. Yep. Yeah. Anarchy Rules. Spelled R-U-L-Z.
Wasn't that the game that
Wait.
Wasn't that the game that had Rob Van Dam on the cover?
Yeah, along with Rhino and Tommy Dreamer and Sandman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rhino. I always remember Paul Heyman's scream whenever Rhino did his gore. He was like, "Gore, gore, gore!" And even in like instant replays, he would still do that.
Dunlin Sludge.
And Starchild says the two ECW games were pretty much Attitude clones.
Yeah, they're which I just realized because they were made also by Acclaim.
If they got it on Fightcade, I'd say probably the next Fightcade game we need to play is Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Oh, dude,
That'd be nice.
either of them need to. The first one or Ring of Destruction. Probably the first one to be complete.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Starchild
double
says
crit.
it used the same engine as Attitude, but it had barbed wire matches. So those types of matches are gnarly, just like the ones that AEW put out right now, like the Philly street fight that both Hikaru Shida and Serena Deeb are going to do on Wednesday, and even the Lights Out sanction match that Moxley had with Omega back at Full Gear 2019. Ooh, pretty gnarly stuff.
Ooh, damn, we just learned Poison Wounds and did a double critical. Shit. Oh, and of course we miss.
Of course.
Because, she's a knife eater.
The Wild Man Sword Warrior, so I guess that's Uncle Jesse from the Dukes of Hazzard's part-time job.
I guess so. Alright, just got 2 wild men left, and they're just the regular assholes, so.
Finally, the wild men have died. Just like those guys David had to fight.
Poisons, melee attack that poisons a foe. Of course. Poison wound! Oh, nice. One of them was a double crit, too. What's pow? Oh, I think we just learned raise.
Oh, good. So we can actually revive people.
Like, directly revive them, yeah, without using health medicine. But we
Yeah.
also still have the auto raise spell, which is, you know, still really good.
Oh yeah.
But
Pretty much like a godsend at this point.
yeah, yeah, just got one more wild man to kill. Oh, he's
Attitude held up really well, even when SmackDown 1 and 2 came out. People liked SmackDown 1 and 2, but Attitude had a more in-depth creation process, more moves, better match customization, and even arena creation.
all right. Gotta juice up Morrowind a little bit here.
We're at level 40.
Yeah, we're getting up there, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Just need to open that one, then find a way to the other two and open them so we can get up to the Snowboard Hall and fight Brad Dorf.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta save,
Ah, cool.
we gotta save Eomir and, Eowyn's uncle.
Alright. So that's open, that's open. Okay, now we
Start.
just need to find a way to get up there and crack open those. Yeah.
Starchild says, me and my friends would play SmackDown 2 for an hour, and then spend the rest of the night playing Attitude.
Yeah, cool. I remember the halcyon days of stuff like SmackDown or Raw Warzone, creating shitty CAWs called like Sex Bomb and the Goalie. Which were both actual characters I did actually make.
I just remember making it's SmackDown 2, I think. Know Your Role. I just made like I try to make like anime characters and like just female wrestlers with just as big boobs as I can as an engagement around me.
You and me both.
What I remember about SmackDown 2 Know Your Role was that if you used a Game Shark on it, there was actually a Game Shark code where you could actually make the characters nude.
Huh.
Yeah.
That has to be so, but not too big. There's a code that was like people thought was a nude code in Tomb Raider, and then like in the next I forgot it was like 2 or whatever it was. And then in Tomb Raider 3, if you try to do the same code, Laura would just explode and die.
Yeah, yeah, that was their way of like trolling the player. Yeah. Power of the Valor.
Now anybody can do anything nude on PC games due to them modding characters.
Oh sweet, I just
I have
stole
Blender right now. Let's do this right now. Shoot. Oh wait.
That would be goodbye to King Fighters if we ended up doing that.
Yeah. I don't think Twitch's TOS takes too kindly to that.
Sadly.
I mean, as much as I would like to, yeah.
Starchild says, I always preferred the gameplay presentation of WCW vs. The World, since it was the predecessor of the Nintendo 64 wrestling games.
Hey, no fair.
Oh, was it? Was that also Aki?
Just straight wrestling.
W versus the World. Was this Aki? Oh yeah, it was the first. Yeah, Virtual Pro Wrestling. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. I do need to give me those Aki wrestling games on the N64 at some point. I used to have WrestleMania 2000 back in the day, but ended up getting rid of it for some odd reason. I don't know why. I know a lot of people are probably going to say, you just gone with No Mercy. That's the best one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's most people's favorite. Like it's damn good. Like, I can see
Yeah, but
why
it-
people like it.
But even his predecessors, they still were nothing to sneeze at either.
Oh yeah, like I said.
WCW NWO World
Oh,
Tour,
yeah, oh, yeah.
WCW NWO Revenge.
I think they're all pretty good. Like I said, I think No Mercy is like definitely one of the best. I don't know. I don't think it's the best. I think it is one of them. I don't think it's the end all be all, basically.
Yeah.
Like most
But of
people
course-
make it up.
But of course, if we're going to talk about wrestling video games, we also have to make an honorable mention to probably the golden raspberry of wrestling games. That was on the PS2, and that was Backyard Wrestling.
Did you know that Aki is now called Sin Sophia?
Really?
Yes.
Sin Sophia Inc., formerly Aki Corporation. Weird.
Well, the more you know.
Kawashiki Gaisha Shin Sophia. Huh.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, Star Child.
There we go.
Do you talked about that? Do you remember the PS1 game that became SmackDown? And it was like a generic, like, simple series game. And it was just called Pro Wrestling or something like that.
Pro wrestling.
And it was like a PS1 game that was like just supposed to be a budget game, and like they actually like, hey, why don't we use this for SmackDown?
Hey, you already got it, right?
Yeah.
All right. We are on.
Oh,
yeah,
the
that-
See, start. Yeah. Go ahead.
He says, yeah, the simple 1500 wrestling game.
That's it. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, it was called 1500 Wrestling. Okay. Yeah.
It was called that because that's how much it cost.
Yep. Because they were
Same
supposed to be
thing with
budget
all.
games,
Same
right?
thing with all the simple series. They were all part of the same range that, you know, had their cost in the name. Like simple, like 2500 series, they all cost 2500 yen. You know, etc. etc.
It's like a precursor to Ubisoft's Imagine series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way.
You're not wrong.
Except at least this wasn't shovelware. But yeah.
Yes.
That we know of.
Oh yeah. It might be.
Okay, Uruk dead. Yay. I just got to deal with some crazy guys.
I like how in Japanese it's just the Pro-Res.
Just
The Pro.
that's right. That was their motif. It was like the and then whatever it was, and just that's what it was. It was like, oh, the chess, the gun, yeah, the puzzle, the quiz, you know, all that great stuff. Good old company.
For some reason, I'm about to say I can't find it.
What can't you find?
I'm trying to find a Wikipedia article about the Pro Wrestling.
Oh, okay. But, Cows, have you ever played Backyard Wrestling on PS2?
No, I know.
Thankfully, no.
Sarah Patrick was in it.
Yes. So was the Insane Clown Posse.
Old ICD.
StarChild says he doesn't have the first Raw game on Xbox, but he does have Raw 2. Yeah, WWE Raw on Xbox was definitely in a league of its own, from what I recall. Weren't they just trying to do like SmackDown, but on Xbox? That's why they created WWE Raw.
I had Raw 2 on Xbox. It played differently, but it kind of had some SmackDown gameplay.
Oh shit.
It wasn't really a bad game. It got crapped on. It wasn't really bad. It was just like,
Well, it looks like I'm gonna Fangorn these fuckers.
it wasn't so bad because it was messed with it because it didn't have a lot of modes or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was. I had fun with it when I had it on the original Xbox.
StarChild says Raw 1 was more of a presentation game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not going to deal with a bunch of staggering assholes.
Oh god.
Oh,
Deal. No, exactly.
free beer.
Just,
Kick their ass.
yeah, exactly. Just call in the
See,
int.
call the ambulance, but not for me.
Exactly. Just call in the ints. Because I'm dealing with this shit.
The ambulance.
Okay, somebody got something new.
I know I'm fired, right?
Yeah.
God
oh.
damn it.
Rohirrim Iron Greaves. Okay.
Dartel says it looked good, and had really good presentations, but it didn't have a lot of match options or creative stuff. Yeah,
Exactly. That's what. Yeah.
that's why I said that the
Exactly
game
what's
itself
about
was in a
that.
league of its own.
Presentation. Yeah. That's
Okay,
Pretty
I think we have all the gates open now.
all right. Even the 8th gate.
Well, no, I think we have all the gates we need to do to get to the hall.
But how are we gonna beat Madara? I
I'm
mean,
glad-
he's trying to be like the Sage of the Six Paths with how he's or the Rikudo Sennin
Whoa.
or whatever his name is.
Okay,
With that getup of his.
So our
We finished.
double-axed lass here just got the Third Age Morgul iron-piercing axes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she literally got weapons forged for the Nazgul.
oh boy.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
turning to the dark side.
The
Which-
Ring of Ghoul.
Well, no, because they're Morgul blades, which basically means they're like ethereal, otherworldly, like evil weapons.
That's why I said she's
Oh
turning
god.
to the dark
So it's
side.
like the LOTR version of getting like a Daedric artifact.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Basically, she just got a Daedric artifact.
Hey, so you're a super cool hero, right? What are you doing with the Mace of Molag Bal?
Lord Doom says, evil weapons?
His ears perked up.
Heresy, right?
I don't know.
I
Just
am
like
hoping to God there is a save station around here
Please,
somewhere.
yes.
Just like the elves,
It would
right,
be
Lord
nice.
Doom?
If need be, I will backtrack.
Lord Doom
Save,
says,
but
listen,
yeah.
I had to do some crazy stuff to get this mace.
Yeah.
okay, yes, there's one. There's one right here in front of the hall. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's one like literally right in front of where we go in to fight the boss.
Alright, so, Grima Wormtongue, you're about to get your tongue snapped off.
Well, I hope so. Emphasis on hope so.
We are trapped once again.
But now the worm is here with us.
Oh, there he is.
Tell me, Grima, why do you betray your kind? Is it for wealth, power, subservience to Saruman?
That is a lie.
Oh, yeah.
Saruman the White has ever been our friend and ally.
His voice saps
Very
the will.
menacing,
He used it to
Grima.
gain entrance.
Yes, he obeys my will. You do
Aw,
not.
shit, here comes
Gonzo.
Christopher Lee.
Fell sorcery works here, my
Oh,
Perhaps if I slay your
Well, not
soul,
really.
I
He's
shall
just
find my
speaking
freedom.
through him, because, you know, the
Aw,
whole
Dr-
controlling.
don't be tempted by Dracula, Verathor.
Alright, here we go, babies. We are definitely gonna Aura of Valor ourselves, because by what I remember, this boss fight can be a bitch. Fortunately, we saved immediately before it.
okay, good. Okay, at least my
Yeah, because if I remember right, his two rude bodyguards here can be bitches, and Grima himself be a bitch to deal with. Rude glance!
Lord Doom says, also, given certain quests, you'd have to continue to do crazy stuff to keep the mace in your possession.
Oh, that's true. Mace of Molag Bal. There's true R/true STL says Molag Bal.
Oh man, he just drained Idriel's action points. You
What?
Fucking asshole.
What? That son of a biscuit eater.
Okay, see, game cheat.
Ouch!
And he, oh,
And he's doing it again.
oh boy.
He's somehow stealing like no AP from her. I don't get.
This ain't no super boss. What developer, what you thinking?
Uruk Greater Captain. Yeah, okay. Let's go Fellowship Grace!
Fellowship Grace.
Are on the Valar, on ourselves!
Now imagine if Barathor was the one who got his AP drain. You guys would be boned.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, shall we try poisoning? You know what? No, we're gonna go Uruk Bane on his fucking bodyguard. Wow, that did barely any damage. Good job.
Good job.
Because like I said, these bodyguards are badass. Oh, he's using the Black Speech. Oh, it deals damage to all, it's like a damage augment.
Oh, so the damage is not only us, but them too. It's like a kamikaze move.
No, look like it just hit them. But
Starchild says, I ordered some more Japanese wrestling tapes, so I'm looking forward to watching those when they come in.
Saruman Shadow! Oh, he drained Barathor's AP now.
see more Ichi when he was young.
Dang, nabbit.
Cream of Worm Tongue. I mean, they definitely don't call him Worm Tongue for nothing.
I was gonna say, if we can get auto raise on Morrowind, then we'll have auto raise on everybody. In which case, it actually wouldn't be terribly bad if for us to die, because not only do we get all our health back, we get all our AP back. The ropes of shadow on Idril. Whatever the fuck that does. Oh, it prevents us from using our spirit powers.
Oh no.
Golly, this guy, you're right, this guy's
This guy's a Scooby.
This motherfucker.
this is why Metal said he's not sure about the, he's like, I doubt we're going to help Steve today.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, nope.
You still haven't got one of those bodyguards down.
Yeah, I know, these guys have like an ungodly amount of health. It's nuts. Like, I think I'm about to kill one. Okay, well there goes Barathor, but insta-raise. And Idril has it on herself. Oh, one of them just keeled over from Wounding Strike.
Oh, good. This is one of those nail biters here, Wheels. I mean, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yes, Kyle.
Golly.
So at least
My brain.
you got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got one. Oh, Ropes of Shadow on Morrowind.
But still, if anything, this game should have had better balance.
Sad
like
part
that
is this
first,
technically
yeah.
is balanced, but yeah, I know what you mean. Wounding Strike.
Just like how Yakuza Like a Dragon is not that balanced.
Yeah, that was what I was going to bring up. That game has too many random difficulty spikes.
And hard to imagine this game predates
Matter of
Yakuza
fact-
Like a Dragon.
After I said I was going to play it at some point for TGF or for myself, and I guess we'll see what happens. But I'm still committed to doing the Lost Judgment expert playthrough.
New Game Plus, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna have to.
or it's expert, but I have all my moves. Yeah,
Yeah.
stats. And I won't have to deal with the crappy school stories. Crap.
But
What the hell,
will you be
Brad
dealing
Dorff
with
just-
Amon?
Brad Dorff just ran up and
No.
bitch slapped me.
I already beat him, so.
Oh.
Did you guys see that? He literally just ran up and like bitch slapped me with his knife.
you, and yet he dodged your attack.
I know what I'm saying. Like he's a slippery little he's a slippery little asshole.
Like a Neil.
Oh, and I got him with
Like a-
poison strike.
Slippery like a Slippery like a snake, that's for sure.
Ropes of Saruman on Barathor! God damn. Let's try to kill Ernie. Okay, not quite, but he should be almost dead.
Star Child says, I've been planning on FF8, that released mobile game on PS4, and Gran Turismo 7.
Okay, good news, guys. Both the orcs are dead.
Good.
Alright, now you can focus on Schmuck over here, who's still a pain, but even without
And he keeps casting Ropes of Shadow on people who already have it on them.
Okay.
Hey, at least...
Rage of the Maiden! Oh, double critical!
Good.
Oh, now he's doing the black speech.
At least you're, At least
Well,
you're,
Adriel's
what's
dead,
the word?
but she'll get the revive. There we
At least you're putting some, stress on him or whatever.
go. Yeah.
Come on, though.
Gran Turismo 7, that's another one I need to get back to playing at some point.
Played a little bit of it a couple of days ago. I'm way behind the rest. Star Child had even showed me some cars where people put like Dragon Ball Z and ReZero and other like anime characters on them. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know where Star Child. Yeah, you got the. When I get to the point where I can do that, maybe I already can. I don't know, but. I'm still like Lord Doom asked, I just remembered something in Elder Scrolls. Aren't orcs a type of elf? Yes. They are technically elves that were following Trinamac, who was eaten by Boethia and crapped out by Boethia and became Malakath, and I kid you not, that's where the lore goes.
Ooh, another
And
double
the elves
critical.
that followed Trinamac, who became Malakath, became cursed to look ugly like that. Or I guess ugly is
Damn, he
in
keeps
the eye of the
stealing
beholder.
our AP. Jesus.
Yeah, Lord Doom said they gotta go. Yeah, the orcs who worship literal troops. Yeah. Malakath, yeah. right, Kyle?
Orc poop. Ugh.
Think about that lore. Your god is one that another god ate and pooped out. I believe that the Chimer are. I forget if the Chimer just count for Dark Elves or. Or if the orcs also. Let the Chimer just count for Dark Elves, okay? Or
One of those deities got swallowed whole by a whale, but he was so smart enough that he ran all the way down to the end until he was pooped out.
Lord Doom said only one orc can live, and it's a very specific one. Oh, Starshaw's explaining what I was talking about. Oh, man, he did a lot of damage, so he's still good.
Yeah, he's still giving us the hands.
So Starshaw's explaining what I was telling you, Kyle. You can read that.
Yeah, he says, yeah, I got cars with initial D paint jobs. I got a Dodge Viper with the whole Canadian paint job, like Hogan had in real life.
Up yours, Grima.
And
Did it!
They have real anime racing paint jobs, so that's what I've been using on the races I have to do. Oh, yeah.
Alright, we got some new stuff, and we
courtesy
kicked
of this
Brad
hall
Doris'
has
ass,
diminished of
although it
late.
wasn't Brad.
Right.
Brad Doris.
The worm lives. He crawls away.
His power here is broken.
Grima
So is much of
Worm Tongue. Get
Yeah,
the
we
hell.
But what
ran him the
survives
F off.
is
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, baby. So
Very
we freed
much.
this town. So,
We cannot tarry here.
give
We
me a
must
bit
reach
of
the
that,
high
or, something.
Heals my HP.
Alright, let's do our stats and equip up here. Moro definitely needs some more spirit. Elagos. And then equip all our new stuff. Since Barathor has the 3rd Age Rohan Steel Royal Court Longsword. Elf Stone of Pure Light. Okay, and what's he got? Dunedain Chael Mal Halbrook. And she got 3rd Age Gold Kusei of Sanctuary.
Metal Lord Doom said when you talking to the elf girl, he said, "Isn't there an elf? What are you saying? Heresy!"
Okay.
So we still haven't saved Theoden yet, huh?
Technically we don't.
Yeah.
That, because don't forget, that's a thing for the Fellowship to do. We're just kind of off in a different part of Rohan. You know, lending a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a new one. Oh no, I just got a new elf. Okay. Okay, well, that should let us get out of here. Get out of Snowborn here. And you know what? Yes, we are gonna save.
If Lord Doom plays Final Fantasy XIV, I guarantee you he would not even select the Elzen as his race. Basically the elf race, because he would say, heresy to the max!
Yeah, just like profanity to the max. Alright. There we go. This should let us get out. Yeah, there we go.
That should interest Metal if Star Child could find it. Star Child said he's been trying to find Transformers paint jobs for cars.
I hope this
the
road
original
proves
cartoon.
safer than these villages.
They have the paint
No
jobs,
part
but he
of
didn't
this
have the
land
cars.
is safe while Saruman schemes in Orthanc.
So you can do Optimus Prime look and all that stuff.
We must
Or
not
as
delay.
Simpsons calls him,
If my
Justice's
family
food
took this
show.
trail, they are in great peril.
Alright.
Or as we call him in Japanese, convoy.
Good old convoy. Alright. Get to go into some caves. Yeah,
I think I can read
caves.
Japanese, Kyle.
This cave has long sheltered travelers when they camped in these mountains. Yes, Dunharrow and Helm's Deep still harbor ancient
Starchild
treasures.
says in Final Fantasy XIV
What
his character
remains
is
there
a
is my
Highlander.
brother's shield.
Basically one of the
It is not your
two
affair.
Hold your hate.
like
both of you.
social status of the elves, of the Elzen race.
This belongs to my mother.
Oh, has nothing to do with being immortal and
I
cutting
know it
heads
from
off.
childhood.
Nope.
So you can
Sadly.
become
Mother said
one?
it kept the Lord of the Nazgul away.
There can only be one.
Father always laughed
Cloud.
at that.
We are brothers, McCloud.
I fear now I enter their tomb.
Or perhaps ours, lady. The wargs await us.
Yay! More wars.
Oh, yep, so we are going up against the Warg Riders or the Wargs.
Yeah, Greater Grizzled War.
Starchild
you
says,
said- yeah.
Starchild says my character is immortal. But anyway, what were you saying? What did Lord Doom say?
No, you were reading what I was gonna say. My brain just said Lord Doom when I meant to say Star Child.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No,
Oh, no.
no, get that out of the way.
Alright, yeah, we can deal with
Oh yeah, yeah.
wargs.
Oh yeah. How do we delete?
It's like, yeah, wargs, we can deal with them. There we go.
Kyle,
Dead.
ban him?
I'm trying to.
Dead.
Man.
Thank you. Yeah, they show up in my chat too, and Alex bans them so quick. I'm like, how do you even? Where's the
How do you even?
Lord Doom?
Another clinker put to the sword.
Does anybody ever even follow that stuff? Like, come on. I don't think anybody's dumb enough to actually be like, yeah. Except for like, you ever had those comments about Flick Zone on YouTube?
Yeah.
Super weird. Because it's two fan bots talking to each other. Like, randomly it's a video about nothing related to movies at all, then all of a sudden you get a comment like, anybody know where to watch movies? I use Flick Zone. And another comment, yeah! I use Flick Zone. And I'm like, yeah,
a lot of the comments in relation to my Final
Oh, it's
Fantasy
like-
retrospective, there's a lot of people who put in the timestamp of the last place they were at within the video. Which I don't understand why, because when they go back to the video, it should bring them back to where they left off. So it's like they don't need to do it times. They don't need to write the timestamp in the comments.
Sometimes it doesn't do that with me. Sometimes it'll leave me off like sometimes a solid 10 minutes before where I actually left off.
Oh,
Yeah, that's YouTube itself. That's not a your video. YouTube.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
YouTube thing.
StarTale says on YouTube, I used to get those bot comments on every video I uploaded. I haven't had any in a long time though. Well, you know, I used to get a lot of bots on Facebook and Twitter when I mentioned about whatever movie I was watching at the theaters, and they say stuff like, "Hey, you can watch this movie for free at this website."
Totally no viruses. It totally won't get you a call from your ISP or your cable provider.
Totally not.
Would you like some enhancements? Here you go. No, thank you.
Let's have what you call it? They call that VPN.
Yeah.
Have the money for it, even though it's like Surfshark's worth $5.
StarChild says, I just report and delete them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically all you can do, pretty much.
You know what I don't like? Honey ham.
The type of ham I eat is usually Black Forest ham.
Huh. I like ham. Because ham, it's just gotta be ham. Not honey ham. I gotta try Black Forest.
How about holiday hams?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Some people are like, ew, and I'm like, what's wrong with them? Nothing's wrong with them for me.
I remember that one scene in Space Jam when Bugs and Daffy were in front of Michael Jordan's pet English bulldog, and Bugs was like, how about we give him a nice holiday ham? She ain't buying it.
Remember Homer would have a bunch of ham? On different occasions. Marge, prepare the emergency ham, prepare the earthquake ham. And then Marge was like, Homer's the one who named them all, those arbitrary, like, names. And then, and then when Marge says, all we got left is the condolence ham and the birthday ham or whatever, and Homer just says, Marge, they're just hams. Which is like, he's the one who started the whole name thing. Oh my god, are you serious? 2 of them?
Oh my god, guys. Quit. Who's ever doing that?
Thank you.
Yeah, we love balls, don't
That's the second clanker put to the sword.
Yep.
we? Now the clank.
Marge, they're just hams. I thought you say we were having steamed clams. No, steamed hams. Principal Skinner. They're just hams.
Exactly, it's hams.
Golly. I wouldn't be surprised if people from PAX actually sent them to our channel just to derail us.
Just to kill us.
That'd be very weird.
That'd be anti-consumer on Penny Arcade Expo's part.
That'd be weird, like, who are we?
Of course it missed.
I'm looking at the recommended channels on Twitch, and it says that somebody's playing Detective Barbie on their Twitch channel.
That sounds fun. What's wrong with Detective Barbie?
Oh, nothing's wrong with Detective Barbie, unless if you mean like going into different screens where all of a sudden that you just see this big, huge flash of pink just goes to your eyes when the screen fades to that hot pink color that Barbie's known for. Oh, wait a minute. Look, you play on the PS2? Pantay26 says. This is actually... Yeah, this is the GameCube version.
Yeah, this is the GameCube version.
Oh, we do play PS2 games.
Oh yeah, but this particular version is the GameCube. Yeah.
It's the most stable for playing, let's just say, it's the most stable version of it that we have access to.
Most stable / most, or one with best performance.
Yeah. One doesn't look like ass.
Yeah, and Pantay says, okay, thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. We welcome everybody to our little chat.
Yeah, well, you're not spam though.
Yeah, we already had to deal with 2 of those clangers. We don't need to deal with a 3rd one.
Well, we gave him a good old boot to the Of course, you didn't steal anything.
We just gave him a good paddling, and by paddling I mean the band hammer.
That's paddling.
Jasper got his beard stuck as a pencil sharpener. I still love that. Because Grandpa's like, how about this? And he just keeps making it worse.
You're on your own. Alright. Just remember, folks, always be saving. Because you never know.
Exactly. Always be saving, yep.
Because you never know when something might pop up.
You mentioned pencil sharpeners, and I'm always reminded of that one short in the Ren and Stimpy cartoon where Stimpy actually uses his belly button as a pencil sharpener, even though it was brief.
Of course.
And the name of that short was called Jerry the Belly Button Elf. Are you a belly button elf, Jerry?
Well, how would I be?
I hope not.
No, okay, and I was gonna say, the funny thing about that episode, even though God rest his soul, is that character, Jerry the Belly Button Elf, is voiced by Gilbert Gottfried.
Good old Gilbert.
May God rest his
R.I.P.
soul, as I said.
Yeah, R.I.P. Gilbert.
But still, it was one of the weirdest episodes. I remember my sister was laughing so hard when she saw the name of that episode when it first aired.
Okay.
But hey,
Yeah.
one of those cartoons where, even though it can be okay for kids, but it was mainly centered towards adults.
Wait, who the hell?
You are more than a warrior, my friend.
Hey, did you get a new party member?
Rohan's royal guard.
Did we?
The outlying villagers have been
I don't
warned,
think so.
I now journey to Helm's Deep with you.
Because I did see a 6th character with getting experience points.
Yes, we have a member of the Rohan Royal Guard, Aodin.
Oh, okay.
Fights with a spear.
Ooh,
And if you're
nice.
wondering, if you're new to the chat, wondering why we didn't say we didn't view the epic scene from Middle Earth, it's because
It's the movie
Copyright.
footage.
we
Yeah.
don't want to get slammed.
Yeah. We don't want to get slammed by WB or New Line Cinema. So, we got ourselves a high wind amongst our group.
Yeah.
See?
We just got okay. We also got to level up Morrowind here too. So, you know what?
Get
Let's
it.
get her spirit up to 50, and then we'll equip our new boy, Aodin, with his Rohirrim banded leather helm.
Get it, Dragoon, because they're primary in Final Fantasy games.
I get Sid Highwind.
All right. Well, we got our new boy.
Exactly. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens to us if we watch it. Lord Doom said you get level 7 by Gogeta if we watch the copyrights.
Starchild says, like the X-Men cartoon on the DVDs, it says TVY7, but there's no way that show is for kids, lol. Oh yeah, because
It got real.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of
Long have
there's a
Rohan's
lot of
horsemen
themes
served
that
the steward of Gondor.
within that show
Your
that
people
seem to
are
go
a
for more of
formidable
the
force on
older
an open
audience in that
field.
cartoon.
I am not
Even
of
like
Rohan.
Batman the Animated
My
Series, that
father served
show had a
Denethor
lot
for
of
many
themes
years.
that
I once called
that
Minas Tirith
seemed
my
to be
home.
more centered on the older demographic.
Oh yeah.
What happened here?
Starchild says, "I'm a
Rock
Dragoon
Riders.
on Final Fantasy
Hit one of the
XIV, and I gave my
refugee
character the
columns.
Highwind last name."
A
Yeah,
man and a
because
woman ran here.
that's like the
The
famous
woman
last
fell.
name of anybody who's a Dragoon or who's a craft wielder of spears in the Final Fantasy
They huddled here
franchise within every world.
until
Well,
the
not
end.
every world, because not every world has a Highwind, but you know.
It's not
Cid is a Highwind in Final Fantasy VII, since he is a
Yeah.
crafter of spears, but there's been others too, like Kain from Final Fantasy IV, Aranea from Final Fantasy 15, first female Highwind. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's that big ugly guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, leader of the Warg Riders.
Yeah, leader of the Warg Riders. I was about to say that. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is though.
Well, we'll get his name.
Yeah, we will. What's his name? Oh, Sarku, Warg Rider Captain.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Startel says, just Kain and Cid.
Oh Lord, you said about the copyright more.
Yeah, it's a video straight into a hit confirm. But believe it or not, Kain from Final Fantasy IV was not the first Highwind in the series. If you played Final Fantasy II, the black sheep of the franchise, there was a character named Ricard Highwind.
It'd be great if Square decided to finally remake that, but not like they've been doing, you know, like
Oh yeah, make it more like a traditional experience instead of just, you know, having your stats grind with every battle in small increments. Yeah.
like actually remake it proper, with, like, you know, like they're doing 7, like just not necessarily that like you know what I mean. Modern.
Yeah, like any other traditional Final Fantasy game where growth is traditional, basically.
Yeah.
All like 1, 3, 4.
Yeah, modernized. Yeah.
Yeah, because the game itself, I mean, the story is actually pretty good, but it's just
Yeah.
the gameplay itself is just craptastic.
I remember I raged quit that. I never did it. I raged quit. I was like, I'm not gonna suffer through this. Forget it.
And yet, why did a game like Quest 64 actually borrowed heavily from Final Fantasy 2? Real Final Fantasy 2?
What?
You remember Quest 64, right?
I barely do, but yeah.
Oh god, that game was... Ugh. Its growth system, I mean, if you play Final Fantasy 2 on the Famicom or on the PlayStation or the Game Boy Advance Dawn of Souls, yeah, it's a lot like that.
Final Fantasy 1, I had no problem. I liked 1. I do.
Oh yeah, one still holds up. I mean, I even went...
Play 1, yeah.
Yeah, I even went through the Pixel Remaster all the way through with Final Fantasy 1, and I still had a blast with it.
2, golly. 3 isn't bad. It can get cryptic though. Some parts where it's like, oh, you needed this to beat this boss. We never told you that though.
Oh yeah, very underrated though, even though it is cryptic.
No, it's still, you know, easier to get through.
Oh yeah.
As long as you don't. Okay, I need something from this boss. I forget what it is, but you need a specific class to fight that boss.
Oh yeah. Was it the Garuda boss where you had to be a Dragoon to do the jump ability?
No, it was a boss that did something. You had to be like a researcher or a scholar or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd have to go back and play
Because
that
he
game.
did like randomized stuff.
But you never beat that game though, right?
2 or 3, no.
No, well, 3. I was specifically asking about 3. But, I knew you didn't go through the entirety of 2 because you rage quit. But yeah.
Yeah.
But I managed to get through 3. But that of course was the Famicom original when I went through that for episode 2 of the retrospective series that I'm working on right now.
You know, it's funny, when you hit 1, and you go through 2, and then you go through 3, it's kind of 4 must feel like friggin' like a breath of friggin' super fresh air. Like,
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 4 is still phenomenal.
after 1, 2, 3, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5. And I don't hate 5, but isn't 5 something about ribbons or something? I forget.
Well, 5 tried to go back to the conventions of 1 and 3, even though the characters were far more established in that universe. But the thing is that what made it, I think what made people kind of turned off to it was that the jobs actually were the ones that you had to grind more than just your regular levels.
Yeah, but didn't you need ribbons or something to beat it? I forget.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, you'd be like, oh, stuff.
Yeah, there were certain things that you had to get access to, and certain nuances that you had to learn in order to defeat some of the super bosses. And by super bosses, of course, I mean Omega and Shinryu.
I figured to say Omega Shenron. I was like, whoa, Four Dragon Ball.
You might as well say that he was in there, because you know if he were 2 halves of a character. You know?
Yeah.
Because Shinryu is a dragon-like entity boss, and the name Omega is
That's
just
the ribbon. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, what Star Child said, yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't have 2 ribbons by the time you got to the end, beating X Step would be a pain.
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
what I'm saying. Like, if you had ribbons, you'd have a spectacular time.
Right. And if any of your characters died, you do not get the best ending when you fight X-Death at the end. You had to make sure that everybody was alive in the final boss fight in order to get the best ending.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But still, well, that was an overlooked game. Not bad, but still had some things I was questioning about it.
Where are we we beat that guy. Where are we going next?
I think we're on our way to Helm's Deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
If I
won't get
recall,
through.
yeah.
We probably won't be actually doing the thing. We'll probably be what?
We might not get there today, but we are getting, like I said, we got through Snowball, and we got, I think all of the party members we're going to get throughout the rest of the game, because Adoin, I think here is our last one. If I remember
Starshell
right.
says his friend had 1 ribbon when he reached the end and had to start over. Aww.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
I remember that Gogo, one of the playable characters in Final Fantasy VI, was actually one of the bosses in Final Fantasy V, and you had to, in order to get the mime job in that game, you had to basically do what Gogo did, and basically that is doing nothing in that entire boss fight for about, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes, and then you actually won the battle. Yeah. That boss fight in that game, you literally don't have to do anything. You could just stand there and wait the entire time.
We are almost to
Speaking of Helm's Deep,
This dwarf longs
Oh,
for the
we
feel
finally
of
made it?
solid rock.
Hey, yeah, it says it
Smell
there.
of fresh
yeah,
Helm's
we
meat
beat
on
the guy,
fire,
and now we're just at Helm's Deep.
stiff drink.
Yeah, the ribbons
Well, my
are
friend,
missable,
It has been a long road.
Starchild.
I said,
I do not
something
disagree with you on that.
referencing what he actually saw happen in Marvel
My
Comics.
people have long
We should
thought
jack
this
the
the
Silver
stronghold
Surfer
of
before we
Rohan.
leave. I bet he has some stuff
Now
that can
I'm
help.
not so sure.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, even though as strong as
We
Silver
have no
Surfer
choice.
is, normal
This is where we
humans
make
could
our
just
stand.
mug him.
I will welcome death here, and I shall return the favor.
Who knew, right?
Manyfold.
Starchild says, yeah, the Go-Go character in 6 is tied to Shadow's hidden inside stories. Oh,
is the
yeah, that
business
is
of the
right.
king.
I forgot about that.
I shall allow it! Open the gates!
You know the watchwords. You are of his court.
Alright, now we gotta level ourselves up since we got some pretty good level ups there.
Yep, and
Right.
And the boss fight, I mean, not the boss fight, but the fight at Helm's Deep, I think that's when we have Aragorn playable in the party, and I think even
think
Legolas
so,
and
yeah.
Gimli, too?
If I
Or just
remember,
Aragorn?
if I remember right, yeah, I think it is everybody basically.
Mm-hmm. Everybody who's there.
Dread Orc Blade of Mordor. Well, hey, awesome. We also got the Third Age Rohirrim Shield of Kings.
At least when we're fighting during the battle at Helm's Deep, we don't even have to listen to this weird, like this ungodly and annoying announcer voice telling us to knock the ladders down or whatever.
Knock the ladders down! Yeah.
If you remember from Lord of the Rings Conquest.
Oh,
Which is basically Lord of the Rings Battlefront is a good way to describe it, because it basically uses the same gameplay as the Star Wars Battlefront games.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Lord of the Rings? Yeah, like you said. Because my brain wanted to add something about Birds of the Ground. Mega Man, you know, Birds of the Ground.
Oh, thank you, Hyenard. You big old flaming hyena.
Burn, birds of the ground.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Like, oh my god. Who thought that was okay?
Well, they did, obviously.
And who thought that was okay to keep that in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2?
I mean,
For
hey,
Mega Man X7.
It's part of the experience.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, part of the experience, but there is a thing called annoyance.
True. Here we go.
I want every man and strong
we
lad
got
able to bear
King
arms,
Theoden.
ready for battle by nightfall.
Oh, that is
We
Theoden.
will cover the
Yeah,
causeway
King
and the
Theoden.
gate from above. No army has ever breached the deep.
Would you like me to describe to you what's going on out there? Or would you like me to find you a
They will
box?
break upon this fortress like water. Within these walls, we will outlast them.
That was in the movie, Two
Get the
Towers.
women and children into the
Gimli
cave.
was trying to look over the ledge to see what the Uruk-hai were doing when they were guarding Helm's Deep before they actually marched to the fortress. But Legolas was telling Gimli, would you like me to describe to you what's going on out there? Or would you like me to find you a box?
Box. Yeah.
And then just Gimli kind of gave him a weird stare, and then he smiled and
Fucking
it was
elf.
like...
He's like, you goddamn elf.
he pretty much gave the Big Ben laugh to Legolas. Big
Oh
Ben
yeah,
for-
yeah, from Streets of Rage. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, let's just slap it.
Which I was really happy that they managed to keep in that soundbite for Streets of
Yeah,
Rage 4.
they actually get. There's an old rap song I heard that uses that same laugh, and I'm like, wait, what? It was like a '90s rap song. I was like, listening to old school hip hop, and all of a sudden I hear the bed. I'm like, wait, what? What?
Big
Big
Ben.
Ben laugh.
What?
Forget to say ahoo. Had to explain how Simpsons were watching Improvement.
Alright, there we go.
The Drek Squad dumbing it down.
Oh, yeah. Drek Squad,
Yeah,
Dumbing It Down, Hollywood Hogwash, Home Improvement.
Sheriff Lowbrow.
Are there some people you gotta talk to before we get this battle underway?
Good question.
Gimli. Oh,
Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to, we get to pick up some weapons,
yes.
which we will, of course. You know, it's not gonna hurt.
It's
Load
not?
up.
Woo! Zone of action enhancement.
Yeah. Slashing defense, blunt defense, blunt.
Blunt Park.
Okay, she gets a new axe. He gets the Second Age Numorian longbow. Nice. Second Age long braces. Alright, nice. You know? Oh, and we get to do something else, too. If we gotta go find, quote, Aragorn's friend and then return to gambling here, so.
Did I ever tell you, Cal, in Metal, that there's actually a park named Blunt Park here? And it's like, what else do you think people are going to do? You named it so correctly.
Huh.
Very aptly named Blunt Park.
Yeah.
Or
Or do.
After we get rid of the elves, the beast races are next.
That's what Pelennor did when the Khajiit were saying
I
they
heard
weren't
you were in
elves.
Moria with
He still
Gandalf.
saw about them too.
Oh, shit, here's
How are
Gimli.
you?
Oh, hey, Project.
Oh, it does my heart good to be so
Harry
close to
Potter.
the mountains. This is
Hey, it's
good
John
quality
Rhys Davies. Yay!
Yep.
What chance do you give us, Master Gimli?
I hear this fortress has never fallen. Not while men
Sully
defend it.
from Raiders of the Lost
What
Ark.
do you really think?
Yeah. Kingpin from the failed
None here
Daredevil
shall
pilot.
survive.
That was, you know, an Incredible
Oh,
Hulk
oh,
TV
wow.
The
movie
whole, yeah.
that
This
we
is
watched
no
for Hero
rabble
Club
of mindless
Weekly.
orcs.
That, you know, he was
These are
surprisingly
Uruk-hai.
good as a
Their
Kingpin.
armor
in.
is thick, their shields
Just,
broad.
just like an elf to lie about being
And
an
my
elf.
sword cuts deep.
It's true.
Remind me never
Project.
to invite you
Wait,
to
it's
my
not
home.
Harry Potter?
Almost.
Let them
Close, but
come. I am more ready than ever.
there's
They've
no.
learned to Hufflepuff my Gryffindor.
Okay, we have spoken with Gimli now.
I'm gonna slither in my snake, if you know what I mean.
Whoa. Whoa, Nelly.
Doom says, I'm basically Goblin Hunter, but for elves.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Goblin Slayer?
Oh,
Here, my friend. You have
Just
sold it
a
for many
little
years.
less of the,
The hammer
just
of
a little
Helm
less of
Hammerhand.
the, you know what? I guess you could say.
Aye, the hammer of Helm
Yeah, I
shall ring
just don't
again
care
in the
about that.
deep.
Yeah,
Let our foes beware.
seriously.
Your people helped craft this place
Who,
for Helm.
who thinks that adding shock value
It's
to that
fitting he
property
repays
was
the
a good
favor.
idea?
We never take credit for
Japan
that.
loves doing that.
Some
Which
deeds
is kinda
require
weird to me,
no
like-
thanks.
It's like they're trying
It's like
to
the
be
stuff
like
in the 70s.
it's like they're trying to be like Kintaro Miura, but fail miserably.
I think that's it. They see him do it, he's successful. That's what made it popular, right? That he added that? Like, no.
No.
Because he was a good writer? and
Yes.
artist?
He actually had context behind
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
he did
exactly.
in his writings.
alright, we got Helm's Hammer.
Project said he can't tell the difference between this and Harry Potter.
Alright, let's go back to gambling, because I think he'll give us the
Uh,
thing now since we talked with Gimli.
I guess there's really not that much of a difference, seeing as how we got those mushrooms out of the
Oh
treasure
yeah,
box.
some Anor mushrooms. Yeah, wink wink.
What
Or
Lord
did-
Doom straight up said.
Yeah.
ahead.
He says, "Nah, we're not here for anything but the crusade. None of that other stuff."
I
That's
did
heresy.
speak to Aragorn's friend though. Unless you're talking about
Legolas.
unless- yeah, I was gonna say unless he wants me to go find Legolas, yeah. Talk with
He
him.
wants us to find Lego bricks. Yep.
Yeah.
Lego bricks? I don't know.
Project says, "What alcohol does things to you?" Did you go drinking again, Project?
Oh, here's Legolas. Okay.
It's almost a given. No.
Yeah, I guess so.
I do not like the looks of this.
Since he's older than all of us,
What do your elf eyes see,
Legolas is a
Legolas?
woodland realm.
Lego lad.
It is a privilege to fight alongside you here.
You do me.
Hello, Orlando Bloom.
The only major character who
What
might come
can
back
we
for a
do?
Pirates movie now. Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is a
Since,
fight we can win.
Ba-bumch.
This whole
Mr.
trial's
Depp will
going on.
become a
Yeah.
master.
Since Johnny
Just-
says he won't come back, not even for 300 mil. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now can we go back to Gimli and get our shit? Because we talked to Gimli and talked to Legolas. So
But who's the bigger victim in that trial? But that is a story that you're not going to hear.
yeah, it's
from
a
us
that's
out
a
of our
story
mouths.
for another day.
Or that's a story for outside the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
See, because Aragorn's friend. Like, what am I supposed to find Eowyn
Who's
too, or something?
Aragorn?
I'm assuming I have to find Eowyn or something. Cause
Project said he's been drinking since 10 a.m. And
Like
he says
Danhausen.
he's like 3,000 years old.
Like, there's-
All right.
okay, I know what that is. I know what that is.
am like 3,000 years old with a bunch of potato chips, and I'm gonna curse you, Hook.
What we do?
Yeah.
Dunedin, will run. Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, we will probably need to go back to wherever it is, the barracks there, because maybe Eowyn or something's in there. 'Cause, yeah, it says go talk to Gimli, go talk to Aragorn's friends. I talked to Aragorn's friends. And you're still telling me, oh, go talk to Aragorn's friends, unless, like I said, we probably have to talk to friggin' Miranda
Eowyn.
Otto here.
Well, wait a minute. Eowyn wasn't at Helm's Deep, was she?
Oh,
Or-
here's,
no. Yeah, wait. Yeah, she was.
yeah, she was. Okay, here, oh, no, here's Aragorn himself.
But she was helping. She was helping the women and children at the time when the battle was going on. Ah, yes. Hello, Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, I guess we have to talk to him too.
Since he is Aragorn's friend.
He's like, yeah, talk to Aragorn's friends. I take that as, oh, okay, go talk to Gimli and Legolas. Not also go talk to Aragorn himself, because the guy didn't say to do that.
Yeah. Aragorn's friend himself. Okay.
Go talk to Aragorn's friends, including himself.
Lord Doom says, I haven't been drinking, but I have been taking medicine that I'm allowed to have by law. You're too late, Spider-Man. Weed is legalized.
Fight, join us on the wall.
Oh, thank you, Gambling.
Okay, yeah, this is what, yeah, okay, we're definitely saving here, because once you start that up, we are in, we're locked in, I think.
Yeah, because everything's linear through this battle.
Okay. Well, with that, I think we should maybe call it a day,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah,
that's
that makes sense.
Because
This is
it's
good.
going to be a long one.
From
and-
here on, yeah, exactly.
yeah, next week, I guess, will be the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yes,
The climax of the
we're
two
gonna
towers.
see some action. Just like Power Man 5000.
Yeah, the climax of the two towers. Next time on Geek Fighter Z. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I guess we'll do our plug-in and get out of here. What about you, Fighter Cows?
Well, you can follow me Tuesdays and Fridays on Twitch, Fighter Kaus, SFIGHTERXAOS. That's also my social media name, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Just look for Fighter Kaus.
Awesome, yeah, check them out. Double R.
You can find me at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews.
Nice. As for me, I'm on Twitter at MetalBlueEye0 and YouTube Metal Blue Eyes. I also stream here on Twitch for the Hero Club YouTube channel, which is twitch.tv/Hero Club for Life, which is the same across social media. Anyways, we stream Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays is our weekly kind of news roundup and just kind of talk show where we discuss like a movie or some TV episodes or something that we've kind of seen that week. And, of course, we stream Fridays, also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where we just play a game and shoot the breeze. We, fortunately, got through a particularly hard part of Star Wars TIE Fighter, so we are moving onwards towards the end, since we are on Tour of Duty 10. So we are getting there.
Yes!
Woo! And, of course, next time, tune in for the Battle of Helm's Deep. You won't want to miss it. The climax of the two towers will be upon us. Anyways, from all of us to you, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and not to mention the coming week. I hope it's great for you. And in his immortal parting words...
Ah, jeez. What the?
Nimro, jeez, yes.
Oh.
His world famous...
Nini, Kanu.
See ya, folks. Have a good one.
All right. Oh, damn it!
Oh,
We got hit with the
come on.
third one right at the tail end.
Oh, damn it. Well,
Oh.
one more under the sword. See ya.
There you go.